A long time ago, there was a young boy by the name of Abdul Qadir who lived with his mother in a place called Jilan in Iran. His mother was a very pious lady. She always reminded Abdul Qadir how important it was to worship Allah Most High, to read the Quran Kareem, and to have good manners. Abdul Qadir grew up with love for reading and writing. He completed all his early studies in Jilan and wanted to learn more. All the big and important madrasa were very far away in Baghdad, in Iraq. He asked his mother to give him permission to go to Baghdad to learn. His mother was very pleased that Abdul Qadir wanted to learn, so agreed for him to visit Baghdad for his education. His mother gave him 40 gold coins. She carefully sewed the coins inside his coat sleeve for safekeeping. She told him to look after the money and spend it wisely. After all the preparations had been made, Abdul Qadir was ready to set off on his long journey to Baghdad. His mother gave him one final word of advice. My dear son, always speak the truth no matter what happens. It was not safe for a young boy to travel by himself, so Abdul Qadir joined a group of people traveling together. In those days, there were no cars, trains, or airplanes, and people would travel on horse, camel, or on foot. A group of people traveling together in this way is called a karwan. A lot of the times, the caravans would be attacked by robbers. Abdul Qadir joined a caravan traveling to Baghdad. After traveling for a few days, the caravan was attacked by a group of robbers. They searched everyone and stole all their valuables. They came to search Abdul Qadir. One of the robbers asked him, "What have you got for us?" "I have 40 gold coins," Abdul Qadir calmly replied. The robbers thought he was joking and took him to the chief. The chief of the robbers looked at Abdul Qadir angrily and said, "Where are your 40 gold coins?" Abdul Qadir pointed to his coat sleeve, sewed them in there for safekeeping. He took out the gold coins from the sleeve and then showed them to the chief of the robbers. The chief of the robbers was shocked to find the young boy had been telling the truth. He asked Abdul Qadir why he told him where the gold coins were. Abdul Qadir said to the chief of the robbers, "I'm going to Baghdad for my education. My mother told me to always speak the truth no matter what happens." Upon hearing this, the chief of the robbers felt great shame at what he and his group had been doing. They had been telling lies and stealing from people all their life. In his heart, he asked for forgiveness from Allah for all the bad things that they had been doing. He hugged Abdul Qadir and decided to return all the valuables to the people, asking them to forgive him. From that moment, all the robbers became good people, fearing Allah. They accompanied the caravan until it reached Baghdad safely. The young boy went on to become one of the best learned people in the whole of Baghdad. He is famously known as Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani. Speaking the truth has many benefits, so we should not be scared to speak the truth. In fact, speaking the truth will always help us out. Look at the boy in this story and see how the truthfulness of one young boy changed the lives and habits of so many adults. So be strong, be brave, and always speak the truth. Being truthful is fundamental to our integrity of our existence, serving as a foundation for trust, authenticity, and meaningful relationships. Truthfulness fosters a reality where we can genuinely connect with others, enabling deeper understanding and cooperation. It allows us to align our actions with our values, creating a coherent sense of self and purpose. When we embrace truth, we contribute to a world where honesty prevails over deception, leading to greater justice, stability, and harmony. In a broader sense, being truthful is not just about avoiding lies, but about living in accordance with our inner principles, cultivating a life of sincerity and moral clarity.